Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. This is your daily tarot reading for the 27th of July 2023. We will be using the Baroque tarot again for today's daily tarot reading, and I was attracted to one of my newer tapestries. It has 3 ships in a night sea that's fairly calm water, so we're going to see how that plays into the reading. I don't know if my ancestors wanted me to choose it because of how it looks against the deck, or if there's something emotion-wise that's going to come through. We'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and jump right in here and see what they have to say. Alright, and once again, I think I've got a little bit too much glare, so I'm going to change the lighting just a little bit. Hopefully that's okay for everyone. New camera, new lighting. Things are going to be all over the place. But anyway, we've got quite a few cards, but it's interesting what they say. We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 10 of Wands, the Emperor, the Tower in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups in the reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we end on the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this definitely, I can see why they wanted this tapestry. Because kind of like the King of Cups is so calm in choppy waters, here we have ships moving and sailing smoothly through smooth water at night. So there's things that are hidden that they can't see, but they trudge onward anyway. So here we go. So we're going to start with this, our lovely Queen of Cups and our 7 of Swords. So don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid of speaking and, you know, voicing your opinions, your thoughts, voicing your emotions. Now, some of us have difficulty with that, just like those that have the fear of public speaking, or those who have high anxiety, being pressured to talk. Hello introverts, and I'm one too, so I have moments of this as well. I'm getting called out so much right now. Sometimes we don't know exactly what we need to do, or what action to take, how to use our thoughts and our feelings effectively to move forward, especially in a group setting, whether it's coworkers, whether it's in a crowded public, or, you know, with strangers even. And that's pressure. That is pressure. Pressure to speak, pressure to not screw up, pressure to sound smart, pressure to sound articulate. And yes, I'm sorry, but as somebody on YouTube and being a content creator, I screw up. Now, things like this, I pre-record this, so if I screw up, I can edit it out, or I can go ahead and refilm it. Things like live streams, there's pressure there. It's like being up on stage in front of people. You can't take that back. So I totally get it. And the fact that I just bought a new camera, the camera I'm using right now, to do live streams, this totally resonates for me, because I'm going to have to do live streams soon. And that means, yes, you get to see all my bloopers, because there's no way to edit it out. So I'm being called out on this too. So hang in there if you totally resonate with this. But the point is don't fear your feelings, don't fear expressing yourself, your needs, your wants. And yes, sometimes there's going to be moments where you're going to be pressured and feel stressed and don't know what to do, or whether or not you can speak up. However, you're fully capable. The Emperor here says you are fully capable of doing so, and getting what you think or you feel across to the other party. The capability is totally there. Now, you probably don't realize this. You probably disagree with that. And in which case, you want to run for the hills. You really don't want to utilize that when you feel uncomfortable. But being fully capable and being able to express your needs and wants and extend that part of yourself and not ignore it has a great effect on your life. Establish connections, express ideas, foster relationships. You get work done faster if this Three of Pentacles here is your coworker showing up for you. And anytime you open your mouth and you fear that you're going to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, or that you just might be misunderstood, realize that once you put it out there, there's no taking it back. But if you do put it out there and it's not what you had hoped for a response, it's not as eloquent or as glorious or bright, articulate as you wanted to, it's a work in progress. All you have to do is work on it. It's just like the stage fright scenario. Yes, a lot of people are afraid of public speaking, and getting up in front of a crowd, especially a room full of people they do not know, is terrifying. But, picture them naked, having a fidget gadget in their hands, whatever they need to do to work on it to where they can speak in public, they are fully capable of having exposure and getting better after repetition. This is not a end all or be all if you have high anxiety or a fear of public speaking, that you'll never be able to express yourself and be understood, so you must run from it. No, don't run from it. Go ahead and keep pushing through, keep going, because you are capable. You can end up gaining control over it, even if you don't think you can. The capability is totally there. We just have to be comfortable with our own emotions and our own ways of expressing ourselves, and not letting our fears override or pressure override us. That way we can utilize our thoughts and our feelings in a way that our voice is able to be expressed. An old company boss of mine said something about learning to be comfortable with the uncomfortableness. It's actually a phrase in yoga, and this is exactly what this is: learning to be comfortable with the uncomfortableness. Your emotions and being able to voice your opinions can make us uncomfortable. Situations can make us uncomfortable. People can make us uncomfortable. But not running from that is forcing yourself to be in the uncomfortableness and learning to be at home in it and still do it anyway. So it ties into that feeling fear and feeling fear and doing it anyway kind of scenario. Let me make sure there's nothing else here before I continue to move on. Okay, I think we're good to move on. The astrology for the day: Moon enters Sagittarius. Big picture gets more attention. You see how all the pieces come together, helps you to deal with important projects. Mercury in Leo conjuncts Venus in Leo. Communication can be important with others, hence what we're talking here. You may focus on trying new ways of expressing yourself. This helps you to feel heard and avoid fights. In other words, no running. No running. Express yourself. You have a voice. It has a purpose. And you have to learn how to utilize it in all situations. And I did add up all your cards for the sake of numerology. They add up to 61, which reduces to 7, which is the mind and creativity. This is all in your mind, whether you think you have the power to speak up or not. Whether you can get your point across. You can, but it's also hinged on whether you think you can. You're capable. Totally capable. Alright, my lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for today. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.